okay, so then let me ask y'all a question. So why y'all get mad at LeBron when he left Cleveland?
Let me answer that.
I
got a great answer to that. I never knocked him for going to Miami. What I knock is the people that downplay winning championships and do about the stat, because now it's all about the record. Now you don't hear nothing about championships no more. And like I said, he never went to Miami to be the all-time leading scorer. He never went to Miami to be a rebound to get 10,000 rebounds. He went to Miami to win. So you have to put the winning over the stats.
And he won 4 championships. He won 4 NBA championships. That's what I'm saying. Why does the 4 NBA champions seem like he didn't win?
Peace and blessings, y'all. Welcome to GOAT James Kingdom. What we have here is mid-conversation where we were discussing Michael Jordan retiring from the game of basketball because he didn't have the help needed to continue to win. And that LeBron James is knocked for going to go find a team that would help him get enough teammates to help him win. And in the midst of responding to this question, Craig brought up the idea of how stats seems to over-trump everything else like winning and other accolades. But let's continue the conversation.
What I like to say is this. Now, Craig, on one hand, you will say that it's all about what a player did in their era, okay, in which that's totally fine. But y'all in the same note will defend Jordan and saying he was well within his right to retire because the Bulls wouldn't bring back the team that he wanted. But y'all are knock LeBron for going, leaving and playing, putting himself in a better situation to win.
I just said I didn't knock him.
Okay. Now, not only that, when y'all go to, like, okay, Jordan fans, you'll go to speaking on your harp on who LeBron has played with. Even in LeBron's 20 seasons in the NBA, he still hasn't had the type of help Jordan had. Jordan in 2 seasons, in 2 of his 3-peats, he had 2, and was in 96, he had 2 players that were first team all defense. In 93, he had 2 players that was all defense, and one of them was second. Well, both was all defense. One was first team, the other was second team.
Now, what Anthony is bringing up is that in 1993 and in 1996, the Chicago Bulls had 2 All-NBA players and 3 All-Defensive players. That has only happened 6 times in the NBA history since the merger. The Chicago Bulls of 1996 had 2 All-NBA first teams and 3 All-Defensive first teams. The only other team to ever do that was the 1983 Philadelphia 76ers.
Oh, let me finish. In the 90s, the better teams that won were the teams that could defend, not the teams that played at a higher pace. Okay? So when you're talking about players playing today, they play the game at a higher pace. So you're going to need more scorers. Back then, you needed defenders because it was individual defending. Today is team defending. So you can take a superstar out by ganging up on them. Couldn't do that in the 90s because that was illegal. Okay? Let's get something clear here. There was only 2 times in the whole. It's not that many times where you had multiple all defensive players on one team.
You did.
Bulls had it twice.
And that's only 10 players total in the league.
Hey, we're not discounting that. That's fact.
We're
not discounting that. That's fact.
Listen, I have been.
Let's not downplay all NBA though.
I have been killing your argument about competition and help so bad that y'all won't even let me finish how much help Jordan had.
Okay.
LeBron James has 2 teammates that have an all-defensive selection. They each won it. They did it once each. That's it. Scottie Pippen alone did more than that. And then we're talking about Rodman and we're talking about Horace Grant.
Could do the all defense. We can do the accolades with the teammates, but we can use the stats against the players.
Now that we have gone ahead and shown that all NBA and all defensive selections show how good a player has been for a team for that season, he wants to bring up stats. This is unbelievable. This is what Michael Jordan fans do when they get backed into a corner. But in GOAT James Kingdom, we never back down. We'll go ahead and show you with the accolades and with stats why Michael Jordan had more help and less competition.
Until you guys can prove to me that the all-NBA and the all-defensive team, until you guys can show me something that trumps that to show how good a player has been for that season, then there's nothing you can say. Those are the best things that we can use. That means you were the best player of that year.
Okay.
Go find me a teammate that averaged 25 in the finals that Jordan had.
Now, he was the one that started the video off by talking about how we are the ones that like to put stats over winning and accolades and things of that nature. But here it is. He wants to use stats. This is what they do when they get backed in the corner. Let's go ahead and show you what the exposer does.
Craig, answer this question for me. What player that LeBron played with is going to average 25 points per game playing with Michael Jordan?
None. Nobody. Kyrie took all the damn shots.
Where's Kyrie's gonna get 25? Where's Kyrie gonna get 25 points?
Kyrie's a Chuck, and we all know this.
How?
He's not gonna be a Chuck with Jordan. Jordan gonna put that in check.
Jordan. That's what I don't understand.
That's why Jerry Stackhouse didn't like playing with Jordan.
Had a season when he averaged 20 with Jordan. You telling me Kyrie can't get 5 more points than that?
No, not taking 15 shots per game. No.
So Kyrie, who's a better shooter, better scorer, can't get 5 more points.
Yes, you know why? Because let me tell you something. How many shots per game you think Kyrie took when he was averaging 25 points per game in the finals?
About 18, 17.
Scottie Pippen never averaged that with Michael Jordan. If Scottie Pippen gets the 18 that you're talking about, he's going to average the 25 points per game.
Scottie's not a scorer.
Scottie Pippen's not taking 18, 19 shots per game. He doesn't do that. That's not what
he was taking 16 to 17. That's 2 shots less.
Yeah,
Kyrie efficiency, 2 more shots. You can get 4 points.
All right. Okay. Yes. The 2 shots you're talking about and less is an extra 2 points. So it goes from 22 to 24. That's what I'm saying. And if he gets fouled, it's an extra 25. He's averaging what Kyrie's averaging, but shooting the same amount. But he's not
efficient for him to shoot volume like Kyrie.
And this is why we ask people to stand 10 toes down. This man just stated something that he had no idea what he was talking about. In the 2 finals that Kyrie Irving played with LeBron James, he averaged 28 points per game, taking 23 shots per game. He averaged only 47% shooting from the field. If we go to Kyrie Irving's field goal attempts per game while he was LeBron James' teammates, he averaged 17.7 field goal attempts per game, while shooting 46.5% from the field, averaging 22 points per game, 5 assists, and 3 rebounds per game. And if we look at Scottie Pippen averages from when he was playing in 1991 to 1998, which are the Bulls' finals runs years, he was averaging only 16 shot attempts per game, shooting at 48.4% from the field, leading to a 20-point per game average, 7 rebounds, and 6 assists per game. This is what Scottie Pippen was doing for Michael Jordan in the Bulls in the 90s. So when Jordan fans pretend that Scottie Pippen could not score as well as someone as far as Kyrie Irving, they are completely wrong. As you can see, Kyrie Irving only took more shots. It's because he was playing with LeBron James, not a Michael Jordan. He was able to also score more than Scottie Pippen because he's playing with LeBron James instead of a Michael Jordan. In fact, in 1994, when Scottie Pippen did not have Michael Jordan for the entire season, he took the same amount of shots Kyrie Irving did with LeBron James and averaged the same amount of points that Kyrie Irving did with LeBron James, showing you again that Scottie Pippen was a great player.
You want to bring
Jordan had 19 total selections of all NBA and all defensive teams.
Okay, so and how much does LeBron? And how much does LeBron have?
He don't have that many as many all selections.
And as we always stated, we stand 10 toes down. LeBron James has 18 All-NBAs and 6 All-Defensive selections. That's 24. Michael Jordan has 11 All-NBAs and 9 All-Defensive selections, which is 20, which means LeBron James has more in these selections than Michael Jordan.
Got 6. Not many players got 6.
And like I said, you only say LeBron.
Not many motherfuckers got 6.
It's more
LeBron has 18 All-NBAs and 6 All-Defensives. That's 24. Jordan has 11 All-NBAs and 9 things. That's 20. That's it.